Good afternoon. I'm David Fajgenbaum. I am so honored to be the class speaker today for a number of reasons. One of which is that this means that I am, in fact, graduating. After 11 years of higher education and 4 graduations, I don't think anyone is happier that I'll actually be graduating and getting a job than my wife, Caitlin. Of course, I speak on behalf of all of my classmates when I say that we could never have gotten to this day without the support and encouragement of our family and friends. I'd like to especially thank my mom, dad, sisters, in-laws, and wife for their support. Would you all join me in thanking your loved ones for their support? In addition to being a student for a very long time, I'm also a physician, a researcher, and a patient with a rare and deadly illness. During my 3rd year of medical school, I was diagnosed with multicentric Castleman disease, a disease where the immune system attacks and shuts down vital organs. I experienced multiple organ system failure, received my last rites in 2010, and I've had life-threatening relapses every 15 to 17 months for the last 4 years. To fight back against my disease, I established the Castleman Disease Collaborative Network and began conducting research into this illness, which strikes 5,000 Americans each year in the US of all ages. I quickly observed that the greatest hurdles in the way of progress towards a cure were not medical problems, they were business problems, such as a lack of overarching strategy, limited collaboration, and inefficient use of funding. So I decided to go to Wharton after medical school to save my life and the lives of thousands of other patients with my disease. Over my 2 years at Wharton, my classmates have demonstrated again and again that you all have found your Castleman disease to drive you, whether it be impact investing, health IT, or launching a startup. At Wharton, I certainly received the training I needed to overcome hurdles in biomedical research, but this is what I never expected. 20 of my classmates would join me on the Castleman's leadership team and contribute over 3,000 hours to our work. More than 200 of you would donate to fund our high-impact research. Together, we've grown into a truly Wharton initiative that applies business strategies to accelerate research. I believe that our groundbreaking approach will save my life and thousands of others with my disease. Let me tell you how we're different. In the traditional model, research organizations first raise funding and then invite individual researchers to apply to use that funding how those researchers see fit. Working with med school dean Arthur Rubenstein, we completely reversed that process. First, we built a community of 288 physicians and researchers. Then we crowdsourced among that community to determine the top priority projects. And finally, we recruited the top experts from around the world to join us in taking on this disease by conducting these studies. In parallel, we've engaged over 3,000 patients and loved ones from all over the world, and we've partnered with one of the top research organizations, a top pharma company, to partner on a next-generation project, and we're just getting started. My classmates came together to launch the Knockout Castleman Disease campaign, which has already raised over $40,000, enough to fund one of our high-impact studies. Thank you guys so much. Our model has become a blueprint for accelerating rare disease research. Our findings have completely flipped the previous understanding of Castleman disease on its head, and we're learning how to better treat this disease. I stand before you today at 16 and a half months since my last life-threatening relapse on a treatment that is based on the research that we've conducted, and I'm barreling down on the average life expectancy for my disease. But today, I have more hope than ever. Thanks to so many of you, we are only one study away from unlocking which immune pathways need to be targeted to cure my disease. And thanks again, we have the team to do it. I want to congratulate all of you on our great accomplishment of graduating today. Moving forward, I urge each of you to think big and think boldly about how you will apply your MBA. We are in a position to transform industries. Even if it feels outside of your comfort zone, find your passion, find your Castleman disease to cure, and go do it. In closing, remember that it takes an army to affect change in this world. So turn to your classmates. They'll go to battle with you, just as they've gone to battle with me, in a way that has never been done before. Thank you very much.